Sometimes the path forward is not the most obvious one. Teddy Roosevelt's a great example of this, where he had a very sickly childhood, and his father essentially told him, "Hey, you have the mind to do anything you want to, but your body can't keep up. So you have to train your body and force it into what you need it to do." And he took those words to heart. So fast forward later on in politics, and he suffered a humiliating defeat. Now, Teddy Roosevelt was from an upper echelon New York family that basically had all the status. And when he decided, hey, I'm going to take a step back from politics after this humiliating defeat, he decided to go to the North Dakota Badlands and become a frontiersman. And he was a cattle rancher. Now, in that time, he decided to hunt for food. And he had terrible eyesight. He, as you could see images of him, he wore glasses all the time, but he still decided to do it. Being from an upper echelon New York family, he didn't have much experience in riding horses. But what he ended up doing was saying, I'm going to ride the meanest horse that comes in. The ones that the experienced ranch hands don't want to ride and break, I will ride that one. And he just had this stoic mantra of, I will act as if I'm not afraid until I'm not afraid. And he just kept on carrying that over and over in his career set. So when he came back, he decided to re-enter into politics because there was a certain timing that it made sense to, and he became known as one of the U.S.'s first Western presidents. Even though he was born and raised in New York, he still, because he had that frontier experience and that frontier mentality, he related to the people and the working class people far more than any of the upper echelon that he previously used to run with in his crowds. So, all that being said, sometimes the path forward is a little bit more fuzzy than you think, but it's actually the shortcut.